this is...
Okay, so we're making Grandma Sandy's meatloaf. Okay, and what do we got there? 2 packets of instant oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
What does that do? Is that gluten-free?
Okay. Well, I think it could be.
Okay.
I don't know how to check if that oatmeal is gluten-free.
Oh, what do you got there? What's that?
Ketchup.
Okay, I was a little confused for a second. Why is it making that noise?
Because it's near empty.
Okay. So now we got the ketchup going in. Okay. How much ketchup? That looks about like
squeezed.
It's squeezed.
Two
that's
tablespoons.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
Just some. Okay. What's that? You just put something in.
This is Lipton onion soup.
Oh, Lipton onion soup.
This is
without the water. Okay.
This is on.
Oh, whoa! You're doing more ketchup. Okay. So like another teaspoon of ketchup on top of the onion soup.
There wasn't another teaspoon.
Okay.
Let's get rid of the junk.
It's really good. It's like oatmeal. It's bleeding. What are you doing?
Mixing.
You're mixing it. Okay. You're mixing it. Okay. So we got the onion soup mix, the 2 packets of oatmeal, and first you did about 2 to 3 tablespoons of ketchup, and then you did like another teaspoon.
Another quarter.
Or another quarter. Yeah, whatever.
Came out.
You put a little more on top.
As a matter of fact, I have some in there. I'm just going to add some water to this.
Okay.
And shake it up and add it in.
Oh, you're adding... Okay. But if you had like a full ketchup bottle and weren't using a used one, you wouldn't need to do this, right? You're just trying to get like the... We're not wasting the ketchup that's in the bottom.
No. I need a little water just to...
Okay. So you still need a little water.
Yeah, I don't like to put in too much because then it gets runny, at the end.
So a couple ounces of water, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple ounces we're going to say. People like exact measurements.
No, I don't do
just not too much. We don't want to make it soggy, right? Just
right.
Okay. So now we're adding a lot more ketchup now. I mean, we have a quarter of a cup total of ketchup.
More flavor. Okay. Onion soup mix has
a lot
of salt.
So the onion soup mix has a lot of salt, so you don't have to add salt.
Yeah, I think I'm going to add a little more.
Okay.
I have some onion flakes.
Onion flakes. Okay.
Not,
it's complicated. Not everyone has that in their house.
I just had to take whatever I have and I put it in.
Right. So a little bit. Oh, so onion powder, onion flakes. I got you. A little bit if you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of onion flakes added in.
Yeah. Sometimes you can use onion, but I'm not going to get involved in that.
Okay.
Actually, that's better, but...
You mean you could chop some fresh onion and put it in?
Sure.
Like half an onion?
You should saute it first.
Oh,
caramelize it.
Okay. Caramelize it. Well, that's a good idea.
Caramelizing anything helps it.
Yeah.
All right, now we put in eggs. So we'll start with 2.
We're going to start with 2 eggs. Okay, no shell though, right?
No shell.
Okay, so now we're mixing in the egg. We're not mixing the egg. Grandma Sandy's mixing the egg. And we're making meatloaf, in case anybody forgot. We're making meatloaf.
Okay, now we're going to put in...
And we got a mixture of oatmeal and ketchup and water and Lipton onion mix with dry onion flakes that were added also. And am I forgetting anything? I don't think. And it's a couple eggs. Now we're going for the meat. We use good meat here?
This is chuck.
Chuck. Okay, chuck meat.
80-20.
80-20 chuck. Okay. And then here we go. You're going to mix that in?
The fat, otherwise it doesn't work.
You want the fat, my father says.
Don't listen to him. He knows nothing.
Okay. No, she didn't say anything. She said he knows a lot, but he's not the guy making the video. Now that we got the mixture completely mixed with the meat, how much meat did you put in?
2 pounds.
2 pounds. Okay, 2 pounds.
2 pounds. 2 things of oatmeal.
And that's going to be enough.
2 eggs.
Right, and that's going to be enough. Enough to make a meatloaf big enough for Manny, for my father.
This will be enough for leftovers.
Wow.
Because it's a lot.
So what are you doing now? Because I remember a different looking kind of pan when I was a kid.
All right, I don't use. They recommend using a regular pan and not to use the type of pan that the meatloaf pan. In other words, the loaf pan. They recommend using an open pan.
Open pan.
It cooks better. It gets more. It gets crispier.
Nice, more exposure, right?
Yes.
Good. I agree. We'll pause over here. Now that we see what we're doing, you see this?
See how it's coming out.
See how it's coming out? We're going to plenty of meatloaf.
Plenty of meatloaf.
It looks like you're making a second piece of meatloaf, Eva.
Well,
okay, we have enough to make a second one.
It's not a second piece. It's I make it into two because otherwise, for the same reason that you want as much exposure as possible, I'm going to take some out of here.
For a second, I thought you were going to connect them.
No.
And make like an H.
No.
Or
no
maybe even hook them down and make an M for meatloaf.
No.
Okay.
Nothing like that. Just regular meatloaf.
Okay, regular meatloaf. Okay, now let's talk temperatures. I mean, now that we're almost done here, it looks like it's ready to go in an oven. Did you have the oven preheated?
350.
350. And how long do you think it'll take?
About an hour.
About an hour. Okay. So if it starts to burn, you should take it out?
It can never burn.
Oh.
It can't burn.
Oh.
350 can't burn.
Okay. So about an hour. It'll brown, right?
Yes. You want brown.
You want brown.
Brown is good.
Brown is good. Okay, so this is what the meatloaf looks like when it's cooked. It's actually delicious. You can go in and you can eat your food. Let's go to there's still more in the pan because we did too. And you see there's a lot of exposure. So there's a lot of crispy part of the meatloaf. And,
that's good. 80-20, so there's a lot of fat in it.
So, bon appetit. And we have dinner.